Hey guys, so Ayana the hair raiser here. I am doing things a little bit different today. I am actually starting my first podcast for LLB, which is Live It, Love It, Be It. It is something that I started a few years ago on my Thehairazortv blog, website, whatever you want to call it. It was actually my tagline, which is Live It, Love It, Be It, Beauty. But I want to say last year I kind of expanded onto that with my channel, talking about different topics. I have like a few videos up talking about different topics besides just hair and just beauty and makeup, more focusing on beauty from the inside out. So today I am actually, if you're looking at this on my channel, you can see me, but I'm actually also recording it as well if you can hear me. This is my very first LLB podcast, which I'm really excited about. It's something new that I am going to be doing. I want to just really expand into that area of doing podcasts and having different topics to talk about, and just you can listen to it in your car or you can watch it online, however you feel. It really depends on what I'm going to do as well. I think I may do more podcasts than LLB videos, but either way, I'm excited and I just want to get you guys involved and just let you guys know about what I'm doing now. So let's get started with our first LLB podcast. I really wanted to talk about something that I personally went through. I want to say, I feel like I've been kind of going through it in the year of 30, in a way, just kind of resetting. But I want to call it Start Your New Year Now. I had a self-assessment of what was going on and different things that I wanted to see within my YouTube channel, within my career, within the different things that I have going on in my life. And I just sat and really looked at it and I was like, okay, am I completely satisfied with what I'm doing? Is there more that I can do? Is there more that I would like to see myself doing? So what's up, So it was basically me starting my new year now. A lot of people wait till the very 1st of January. They'll go months and months and say, okay, I messed up. I don't have it together. I'll just wait till the new year to start. I just need that fresh start. I'll just chill for now and then I'll start in the new year. And I just don't agree with that, at all. I believe that, okay, if you have a self-assessment and you're like, I'm not satisfied with what's going on, I feel like I can do better. God has called me to do more, and I've just been sitting back and being lazy, and I know what to do. Just start right when you see it. So I would say August, September 2016 was the beginning of my new year, not January 1st, 2017. August, September 2016 was the beginning of my new year. And so I just wanted to talk about that and just kind of encourage whoever's listening or watching, start your new year now and how to do so. My husband and I are part of a young adult ministry. We're actually the overseers of a young adult ministry at our church. And for our fall kickoff, I talked about vision and the importance of writing your vision down and just really, we gave out journals. And with those journals, I said every day, just write something down. Write down the different goals that you want to see. Write down the dreams that you have. A lot of us have daydreams. We have different ideas. We have just so many things that pop up in our brain and we don't write it down and then we forget it. And then next thing you know, we see it on TV because somebody else thought of it and actually went ahead to execute it. Excuse me. So with that, we gave out the journals and we just really encouraged everybody, write it down. And that's one thing I do, of course, you practice what you preach. So I do that. If not I do it mainly on a daily basis. I would say I write stuff down. I write down the different things that I have to do each day. I write down different ideas that may come up. I write down just about everything now, and I've made a practice of doing so, and I've seen such a difference in my life, and actually being able to execute and do what God has called me to do, instead of just sitting around and just trying to remember and figure out everything in your brain. It's like I'm mapping out the plan that God has showed me. So that was like one of the first things that we talked about at Shift. And also, I just want to encourage whoever is listening or watching to write it down. Get a journal. It could be any journal. It could be a notebook. It can be a pretty journal, whatever. I love journals. So I have like a bunch of different journals, and they may be for different things, or when I'm done with one journal, I'll start another, but write it down. And then I have some notes here as well. Let's see. After writing it down, what's next? What do I do next after I write it down? So one thing I looked at was, okay, what does it take to accomplish that goal? What does it take to accomplish that goal? So let's say, me personally, I want to have more of a presence on YouTube. So I wrote down, okay, I want to do more YouTube videos. I want to create more content for my viewers. So what do I need to do to accomplish that goal? I decided, because my schedule for YouTube was a little inconsistent. So I was like, okay, next I am going to commit to doing 2 videos a week for my channel. Okay, what does it take to do that? It takes me scheduling out my week so that I can make sure and really do those videos. So, okay, let's say the schedule for my videos now are Tuesdays and Thursdays. So let's see, maybe over the weekend I can do bulk videos, or Monday, at least by Monday, make sure that I at least have 2 videos ready. So Monday night, I can edit my video and have it up by Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm editing the second video and have it up by Thursday. And eventually, of course, I'll get better with that schedule and have more bulk videos and have a lot of stock there to just continue editing. But right now, I just started. I started with something. I wrote down the plan of how I'm going to do it. And it's been a couple of weeks now, and I've been pretty consistent with that, which I'm very proud of. So I'm excited about that. The next thing I kind of went into is the steps that it takes. So whatever you're planning on doing, write down those steps that it takes to actually do it. And, don't think too hard about it either. Make it as simple as possible so you can say, hey, I should be able to do that. That shouldn't be a problem. So next, after that, is benchmarks. Benchmarks as in, like, okay, I'm going to do this date, and then by this date, I'm going to follow up and see what happened and what do I do next. So set benchmarks for yourself, set goals for yourself, basically. I know for me with, growing my channel, my benchmarks are, okay, looking at my analytics and seeing, okay, from this date to this date, I would like to gain this amount of subscribers. From this date to this date, I would like to gain this amount of subscribers. And it's not like, even if I don't get that certain number or whatever, I'm not beating myself up about it. But as long as I'm working towards that, I'm good. So yeah. The next one, schedule. Schedule. And I talked about that a little bit with me making sure to schedule the days that I film. That is very, very important because I am a hairstylist. I am a director, co-director with my husband over in ministry. I am a wife. That is one of my biggest roles. I'm a wife. I have friends, I have family, I have so many things going on. So it's like, it's very important to schedule everything. I have a video on my channel of how I stay organized. So I talk about my journaling, and I also talk about using a planner. I was not really a planner person before. But I really got into it. Like I feel like I forced myself to use a planner, because I was like, I need to write this down, and I need to look at a calendar every day and see what's going on, because sometimes I forget. Like, I forgot that I have a dentist appointment this week. Thank God they sent me a text message. But when they sent me the text message, I was like, okay, I'm going to put it on my calendar so I won't forget again. So it's very important to schedule. Put yourself on a schedule. But people, I feel like sometimes people don't like putting themselves on a schedule, because they're like, I got it, I can handle this, I know what I'm doing. But you know what, just being honest, like, you can't be prideful in that area. And I feel like even myself, I was being prideful, like, oh, I can remember all that, I'm good, I don't need no, I need a planner, I need to set a schedule, and I need to get myself together. So yeah. The next thing is actually do it. So the things that you write down, the things that you schedule, the things that you're dreaming of, actually do it. Go out and do it. I remember I wrote down some things that I was supposed to do this year. Ain't done it yet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, really? The time got away from me and all of that. So now, because I started my new year now, and I'm on a totally different track, and I'm more focused and driven, I'm like, I'm doing all the things that I wrote down a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago. I'm actually walking in that and doing it now. So the biggest thing is, after you make all those plans, don't be afraid to do. Don't be afraid to step out, and don't be afraid to just free fall into it, you know? There's so much joy and so much happiness and so much just excitement in doing the unknown. It's kind of scary, but just go out there and do it, you know? And last but not least, go on and repeat. So all these things that we're saying and I'm saying is you repeat. You just do it again, you know? You might have another self-assessment, or you might have another goal that you want to accomplish, or there's some people out there are multiple streams of income that they're working on, or multiple projects that they're working on. So you can apply these different things to those different projects and just keep moving and just keep going. It doesn't end, because when I go, like with me, when I get to this certain point of my channel, then I'm going to start again with something else. I hit this amount of subscribers and I'm like, yay, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to our next set of goals and the next set of projects that we want to do, and you repeat. So that's about it that I have. I really just wanted to take this time to encourage whoever's looking or listening to this to just don't beat yourself up. Do not beat yourself up about the different things you may not have done, or, we get so caught up in looking at social media and what everybody else is doing and their highlight reel, because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. That's their highlight reel. So take your eyes off of them, take your eyes off of people, take your eyes off of everyone else and focus on you. Don't compete with anyone else. Don't compete with what you see on TV, on social media, or anything like that. Just focus on you, and you got this. Like, we got this, yeah, that's it. Like, I just want you to go out and do the things that God has called you to do. Go out and do those things that you're feeling inside of you. Like, I have a passion to do this. My passion is baking. I love baking cupcakes. I don't care if there's 50 million cupcake places out there. Just, your cupcakes don't taste like theirs. Just do it. Same way with if there's anyone out there that's like, I want to start a YouTube channel, but it's so many YouTubers. You're not those many YouTubers. You are not those many YouTubers. You are not those many people that do podcasts. Because I had that thought like, oh, there's so many people out there that do podcasts, but I'm not that person and that person's not me. I'm Ayana Abaka, Ayana Thehairazortv, and I'm going to deliver who I am versus who anyone else is. And it may be for somebody out there. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're listening, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you're watching, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video and podcast. Peace.